Have you ever heard of a saying that show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are, or show me your friends and I'll show you your future? It doesn't matter which either of those sayings you've had, because it all means the same, which is be very careful the kind of friends or the kind of people you have in your circle of influence. In this video, I will be telling you what it means to have a circle of influence. What does that definition mean? And also unveiling to you how your circle of influence can impact your finances. So stick around until the end. Hi, my name is Barbara K. You're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button to be part of the family. On this channel, we talk everything personal growth, personal financial management, and life in general. So for starters, what is your circle of influence? What does it mean? This is a group of people. It comprises of a group of people or groups of people that have impact on our lives. For example, your family members, your friends, your colleagues, your workmates, even community members, and your social media friends and followers, by the way. It goes to that extent. So my question is, have you ever taken time to audit these people? Because they can either propel you towards achieving your financial success, or they can be a hindrance to you achieving your financial goals. Now, there is also a saying that says, you are the average of the 5 closest people to you. Do you know those people? Do you know the 5 people closest to you? Have you ever done an audit on them to know what they stand for, what they believe in, how they influence your finances and life in general, by the way? Because guess what? It does not only stop at finances. They can influence how you live. They can influence your lifestyle, your health, your beliefs at life, and maybe your career. It is important that you know who they are and what they stand for, or how they influence your decisions when it comes to finances. Just imagine this. You want, for example, save for a financial goal, say a house or a car. Who do you go to first? Your friends, or maybe it could be a family member. And what is it that they tell you? Are they the people that will be like, you know what? We only, like YOLO, you only live once. So, I mean, like, enjoy your money, enjoy your sweat, let's go out, let's dine out, let's wear fancy things. Or are those friends going to tell you, you know what, I think you're right, maybe we should even set savings goals, we should maybe start this challenge together, and they will cheer you on? What kind of friends or closest people do you have in your circle of influence? Or there are people who you will tell, you know what, I think I need to start this kind of business. What is their talk when you bring an idea that is supposed to develop you? Will they tell you that, you know what, we don't think that business works, there are many risks, there are many, there's not enough money that comes through? Like people who always have negative talk or negative perception about everything and anything. So you have to be very careful, because guess what? If your circle of influence is comprised of such kind of people, then guess what? Before you know it, at the end of the day, that is the same mindset you will have. You will think that you can't do. You will think that everything is impossible. You will begin to also think that, you know what, maybe I can't save, maybe I should live once, maybe I should not struggle with investing. Where am I learning about money? Because you will pick from them. You will pick up what it is. It's like energy rubs off. My energy will rub off your energy, either in a wrong way or in a bad way, depending on what kind of person I am, or what kind of vibe, for lack of a better word, I bring to the table. So what I'm trying to say is that your circle of influence, it is important to know what kind of people you have in there, because in life we have enablers. We have enablers of good financial decisions, and these are people who will encourage you to save, they'll encourage you to invest. They would, if there is any workshop or event about developing yourself, they will be the first ones to send it to you. They will encourage you to keep pushing and bettering yourself. Those are people, or who we call enablers of good financial decisions. And then there are people who are enablers of bad financial decisions. Like I was saying, people who will tell you, you know what, there's no need for setting goals. Goals don't work. Why do you have to live each day as it comes. These are people who will tell you, you know what, why don't we borrow to sustain a lifestyle that we have? The people who will not push you, like generally, you will go with the flow of the wind. Wherever the wind blows you, that is where you will go. You never think about bettering yourselves, challenging yourselves, dreaming higher, aiming higher. It is just there. So do an audit of on your circle of influence and know what kind of people you have in there. How do you assess your circle of influence? For starters, you're going to first write down the people that you spend the most time with, or the people that you talk to the most, who we call like the closest 5 people. And they don't have to be 5 in number. Just write whoever it is, even if it could be 1, could be 2, could be 3, whatever it is. And then ask yourself questions like, how is this person or how are these people influencing my financial decisions? What is their mindset like when it comes to money? Is it scarce? Is it an abundant mindset? What is their vocabulary when it comes to money? What decisions do they make when regarding their money? Are they people that have a financial standing that I aspire to have? Or are they people that have a financial standing or financial decisions that I do not aspire to have in my life? And it is also important that you are honest with yourself on who you are to them as well. Are you a friend or a family member that enables their bad financial decisions? Or are you a good person? Because it could be that you are the problem in the group or in your circle of influence. So it is important that you also assess from both sides. Now, once you know, if at all you find that there are people who are enablers of your bad financial decisions, then it's now time to take action by eliminating them. And it does not mean that you're cutting out friends. It doesn't mean that you are being a bad friend or a bad family member. It simply means that you're prioritizing your financial future or your financial goals, and you are just, when it comes to finances, you are setting a boundary. You can be their friend or their person, and they can be in your circle of influence for other things. But when it comes to finances, you know this person is out of this box or out of this circle, okay? And then it means that now you would have to start replacing those people with enablers of good financial decisions. And this could be mentors. You can find mentors or financial advisors or financial coaches. It could be that you will replace that with now maybe being a bit serious about your life with taking part in programs, like maybe listening to a podcast, a YouTube video, reading books about finances that will elevate you, so that in case they had contaminated your mindset when it comes to money, then it is time to now sort of uproot all those negative decisions, negative beliefs that they had put in you, and make sure that you stand firm on what it is that finances mean for you and what your goals mean for you as a person. At the point when you make an audit and find that you actually need to make a change in your circle of influence, you might ask yourself questions like, okay, who should I bring on board? Who do I look for? Is it someone that has to be in my level? Is it someone higher? That depends on what it is that you are aspiring to achieve, or what it is that you want to change. It can be someone higher and it is okay. It can be someone on your level, but for as long as they are enabling you in a positive way when it comes to your finances. When it's someone higher, then you might find that that person could be a mentor. You might find that that person could be maybe a financial coach. You could find that that is like a friend still. It doesn't matter, for as long as they make sense to where it is that you're going or what it is that you want to achieve. And it's even better that you look outside your level, if I may say, the better, because it means that they know better, they've walked the journey before you that you haven't, and those are the perfect people to challenge you, to encourage you to aim higher and do better or achieve better when it comes to your finances or even every other thing in life. Please remember that your financial future is in your hands, and it starts with the kind of people that you keep in your circle of influence. Your network is equal to your net worth. Let me know in the comment section, how has your circle of influence impacted your financial decisions? Do you even know if your circle of influence is impacting your financial decisions either negatively or positively? Let's continue with the conversation in the comment section. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please share it with any other person that you think will benefit from it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Until then, goodbye.